Hello guys and welcome back to a new Girls Frontline 2 video. If you've been keeping up with the latest banner, then you already know the spotlight is on Alva. This new SSR assault rifle T-Doll arrives as a freeze-focused support unit, and she's honestly one of the most exciting additions to the current meta. In this video, we're breaking down exactly how her kit works, where she shines the most, who her best teammates are, and whether she and her signature weapon are worth your pulls. Alva is designed as a defensive support who converts protection into offensive pressure. The core of her kit revolves around entering covering mode, allowing her to intercept incoming attacks for allies and apply her unique shield effect, Brumal Barrier. This isn't just a standard shield. Brumal Barrier increases freeze damage dealt by the ally carrying it, which immediately gives her a dual role: sustain plus damage amplification. That combination alone makes her stand out compared to more traditional supports, who focus purely on healing or mitigation. One of the strongest aspects of her kit is shield conversion. Alva can convert existing shields on allies into Brumal Barrier, instantly upgrading your team's defensive tools into freeze damage amplifiers. On top of that, she can generate a special shield effect called Hoarfrost by converting enemy HP into shielding value. The synergy here is extremely clean. The more you protect your team, the more damage your freeze DPS units deal. It creates a feedback loop that rewards good positioning and proper skill timing. Where Alva truly shines is in freeze-centric compositions. If you're running dolls that apply freeze or scale their damage based on freeze status, she becomes close to a core unit. She enhances freeze damage directly, improves survivability during boss burst windows, and stabilizes your team in longer encounters. In high-pressure PvE content where chip damage and burst phases can otherwise overwhelm your squad, her covering mode and shield cycling give you breathing room without sacrificing DPS output. When it comes to her best teammates, you'll want to pair Alva with primary DPS units that consistently apply freeze and benefit from freeze damage amplification. Any doll whose kit scales off freeze stacks or gains bonus damage against frozen enemies will see a noticeable spike in performance with Brumal Barrier active. She also pairs extremely well with shield-generating supports or tanks, since she can convert their shields into Brumal Barrier for even more team-wide value. Ideally, your core should be one main freeze DPS, a secondary sub-DPS or debuffer that helps maintain freeze uptime, and Alva acting as the defensive engine and damage amplifier. What's also impressive is how functional she is at V0. Alva does not rely on fortification levels to feel complete. Her base kit already provides the full shield conversion loop and freeze amplification, which means you're not pressured into chasing duplicates just to unlock her core functionality. Fortifications are nice bonuses, but they aren't mandatory breakpoints. That makes her a very player-friendly pull, especially for free-to-play or low-spend commanders. Now let's talk about her signature weapon. Like most tailored SSR weapons, it synergizes perfectly with her design. Instead of simply boosting her personal damage, it enhances her team utility, improving freeze damage scaling and maximizing the value of Brumal Barrier uptime. If you're investing into a dedicated freeze team, her signature weapon is absolutely a strong pickup and arguably gives more noticeable team impact than chasing early fortification levels. That said, it's not required for her to perform well. She remains powerful with strong alternative assault rifles, so it's more of a premium optimization rather than a necessity. Overall, Alva is a fantastic addition to the roster. She introduces a fresh layer of strategy through shield conversion and freeze amplification. She performs exceptionally well at base investment, and she scales beautifully with dedicated team synergy. If you enjoy freeze comps or want a support who brings both durability and offensive pressure, she is definitely worth pulling. That's it for this review. If you found it helpful, consider liking and subscribing for more Girls Frontline 2 content, and let me know what team you're planning to run with Alva. Good luck on your pulls, Commanders.